Okay, now let's go to the albino spider. And what I want to mention before I take him out is he's the one that I got from Snake Man's Exotics. They only produced 2 of them last year. The only 2 they had. One was not for sale. Well, they were both not for sale originally. He brought one to the Long Island Expo. My dad ran into him, and he just happened to know one of the co-workers there, or one of the partners, John, and he helped me out and sold me the albino spider. So instead of having the 2 males that they were planning on keeping, I got one of them, and this male is an amazing feeder. He has not missed 1 meal yet. Knock on wood right there. So let's see what he's up to. He was the smallest one that I had started out. And I know that the other albino spider is already producing sperm plugs. So hopefully this one will start. That way I can ensure he'll be ready for the next season. So this albino spider is 352 grams. Nice. And I'll show you his patterning. It's been coming in great. He has like orange highlights around his pattern, the spider pattern. I think it's coming in amazing. And that spot on his head where he had gotten injured after putting triple antibiotic ointment on it for a while, it's much better. Here's a view from far away. You still notice it, but you come closer. Now it's just healing. It's not open flesh anymore. Its scales are beginning to form a little bit on the outside. I know it's never going to be back to the regular way, but he is looking much, much better. And he's gotten way big. So, there we go. Let me just record that. Okay. Now next is the Enchi. The Enchi's been eating pretty well lately. The Enchi's the only one that I need to use a little caution when picking up. She's always stiff as a board and always ready to strike. So yeah, let's see what she's up to. She has been a hog. See her patterning is pretty amazing. 445 grams. Nice. She started out pretty small, but I'm glad that she's been packing on. Okay, and now here's my story with my albino. I still have her, so don't worry about that. She went off feed for, it's now in 2.5 months, and she's still off feed. And as you can see, she is a monster right now. Before she went off feed, she was pounding 2 rats a week, and she got pretty huge. Huge in my perspective. And so now, stop, cat. Okay. Now, I was talking to my friend John, who is a co-owner of Snake Man's Exotics, and I asked him how I could help with the albino feeding. And he suggested that because it's towards the end of breeding season right now, and it was in the middle, that it's just getting ready to breed. So it stopped eating and might have started to try to develop follicles. And honestly, I have no idea how to check for them. Like, I know palpating going into the tub, but at this point I wasn't even ready to start that. And so he suggested putting a male to her. So at this point, stuck between either continuing to try to feed her, which he said to put her in half of a tub to maybe make her feel more secure, if that's what it's about, or otherwise throw a male in with her, and maybe if you got lucky, get some eggs out of her. So I didn't see any problem with that, except for a late season next season. And so here we go. 1,200 grams is about what's needed for a safe breeding. So let's see what she's up to. She's so big she can hardly stay on the scale. Hold on. Maybe this bowl isn't working out. Yeah. Having a lot of trouble weighing her. No, that's not an accurate reading. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, now we'll try this. Okay. Now here we go. She is 1265, 1,265 grams. So she is definitely breeding size. So if you guys have any suggestions for what breed her to, because I have about 700 saved up right now, because it was my birthday and graduation from middle school. I'm probably going to be getting, I don't know, a few hundred, just because my family sends me whenever I'm graduating, for what male to get her, because at this point the albino spider isn't ready yet. And if I wanted to breed now, might as well get it into the season. But, yeah, that's what's going on with the albino. Yeah, I guess that's it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you.